Welcome to Identity Anchors. I'm Dr. Clare Allen, an award-winning CEO and leadership coach, and the creator of the Identity Anchoring methodology. Now, after more than 30 years leading complex organizations through growth and transformation, I've distilled the patterns I see in calm, high-performing leaders who lead with both impact and integrity. I'm going to share with you the CEO Playbook, which is a snapshot of these principles that I teach leaders who are ready to move beyond burnout, imposter syndrome, and the constant firefighting. Ever felt like that? Now, I want you to step into anchored, confident, future focused leadership. And that's why I'm sharing these principles with you. And you can use them as a guide, as a mirror, and a reset whenever you feel yourself slipping back into old patterns. So let's begin. The first one is lead from identity, not from a crisis. You see, your calendar reveals your true identity as a leader. Go on, open up your calendar. Is it full of firefighting? You're basically anchoring yourself as a fixer. Is that you? You see, high-level leaders intentionally shift their identity from a crisis manager to a strategic architect. How beautiful is that? You see, when you see yourself as the calm, anchored leader, you stop recreating chaos and start designing space for deep thinking, vision, and high-level decisions. Doesn't that sound good? Number two, regulate your nervous system before you regulate your team. So your nervous system is the real CEO. Now, if you're operating in fight or flight, your team will feel it, and guess what? They're going to mirror it back to you. Now, anchored CEOs build daily practices that bring them back to calm, breath work, brief pauses between meetings, and clear boundaries around recovery. Now, from that state, you make cleaner decisions, and your presence becomes naturally reassuring and influential. Let's talk about cleaner decisions, because it's a strange word, right? Well, cleaner decisions means that you're getting rid of all the noise, all the distractions, and you're focused on what's important. Number three, protect your thinking time like a board meeting. So strategy doesn't just happen in 5-minute gaps between Zoom calls. You don't just fill your calendar back to back. You see, top CEOs schedule non-negotiable thinking time, and they treat it with the same respect as a board meeting. No emails, no messages, and no multitasking. That's right. That's right. This is where you zoom out, review the big picture, and decide what truly matters for the next 90 days. Quite often as a CEO, people would frown upon me taking thinking time, and I did not care, because thinking time was where I could really be that strategic architect. Number four, make identity aligned decisions, not people pleasing one. All the pleasers out there, listen. Every yes that comes from fear, guilt, or people pleasing quietly erodes your leadership. Anchored leadership is about saying, is this decision aligned with the leader I'm becoming? If the answer is no, they're willing to disappoint others in the short term to stay in integrity with their long-term vision. That's right. Stop people pleasing. Number five, upgrade your inner script with every outer promotion. Your role can change overnight, literally, and your inner identity really does. So each time you step into a bigger role, you need to consciously update your inner script from I'm the one who delivers to I'm the one who decides and leads. Now, without this upgrade in your mind, you'll overwork, overprepare, and overexplain to prove you belong. So upgrade your inner script, please. Number six, Treat emotional mastery as a commercial skill. You see, emotions literally drive behavior, and behavior drives results. Anchored CEOs don't suppress emotions, they learn to read them as data. Anxiety might signal misalignment. Resentment might highlight a boundary issue. Instead of reacting, you pause, interpret, and choose a response that serves both the business and your well-being. Number 7, build a support system, not a pedestal. The myth of the lone heroic CEO is absolutely dangerous. High-performing leaders intentionally build support around them, mentors, coaches, peers, and trusted inner people. This isn't weakness, it's risk management. The stronger your support, the clearer and cleaner your thinking is, and the braver your decisions become. Number 8, design your leadership energy, not just your schedule. You see, your diary shows where you are, but your energy shows how you show up. So anchored CEOs design their weeks around energy, not just tasks. That means that the goal is to not do more, but to show up as your best self, your most present self. Number 9, measure what actually matters. It's easy to drown in metrics that look impressive but don't change outcomes. What you measure, you magnify. So choose with intention. As a CEO, I had a small set of meaningful measures. And finally, number 10, lead from the future, not from the past. Your past proves what you survived. Your future identity defines what you create. Anchor CEO connect with their future version of themselves on a regular basis. The leader who has already built the next chapter. They ask, how would he, she think, decide, and protect their energy? Then they act from that place today, right now, in this moment, not when things feel perfect. In conclusion, leadership at the top is not a test of how much you can endure. It's a practice of who you choose to be every single day. These principles that I've shared with you are an invitation to lead from a grounded, future-focused identity, rather than from exhaustion and fear or old stories you keep telling yourself. Now, if you're ready to anchor your leadership at the next level, explore more resources and programs and ways to work with me, then just subscribe to my channel. Save this playbook, revisit it often, and choose one principle each week to actively embody into your leadership.